Hi everybody and all you maniacs, welcome back to En-Mao Plays FIFA 15 episode 24. We have got today Hartlepool versus Oxford United. Now the last time we played Oxford United in the Cup, they beat us. So today we're going to try and get revenge. We're playing at home and, well, let's see if we can beat them. We did try to win the last game, but I think we got beat on penalties in the Cup. So unfortunately, well, we'll see how it goes. Today we've got Hartlepool playing in blue and Oxford are playing in their yellow. So we're going to choose play controlling the whole team again. And we're on professional difficulty and away we go.
Hi there everybody, welcome to the match. Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith sitting alongside me.
Thank you Martin, looking forward to this.
We had a draw in our last game against Wimbledon. If you haven't seen that game, go and watch it.
Oxford United.
It'll be in my
Hartlepool
playlist.
United.
Very good game. We didn't deserve to lose, but one of the best goals scored of the game so far that I've seen this season was scored by Wimbledon. So if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Really good goal. Really well taken. Marco van Basten, eat your heart out. But let's hope we get some goals in this game today. There you go. There's the Hartlepool starting 11. Pretty much the same as normal, apart from Marlon Harewood making his appearance again today. Up front, he hasn't had a bad few games. He could have been a bit less donkey-esque, but he struggles, he tries. He's a trier, isn't he?
The lineup for the away side.
So here's the away side. I won't be talking about the away side by their name because, as I say, I don't know who they are. The only one who I really know is Wing, and that's because he's from, well, he used to play for a club near where I live. But he was the one who scored a goal against us in the cup match a couple of games ago. If you haven't seen it, go and have a look in the playlist. And if not, why not? Go and watch all my videos. They're good. Well, I think they are. Anyway, today we are playing as Hartlepool, and we are playing from left to right on this first half. So, Oxford United are in the attack. They're above us in the league as well, so a win here will really help our title chances as well. As I always say, if we can win it, it's better for us. Anyway, ball's gone to Marlon Harewood, who's running down. He cuts inside, has a shot from about 30 yards out, and it goes wide. It weren't really going to go anywhere else. He should have taken his time, taken it closer, maybe laid it off, and they would have scored, but no. He decides he wants to be a donkey and smashes it right wide and over the bar. Anyway, the goalkeeper with a goal kick plays it up the field to the Oxford United midfielder who's left unmarked in the middle of the pitch. Tackled by Duckworth there. Gets the ball back, knocks it forward to Harewood. Now he's charging down the wing. The referee doesn't see him holding onto the shirt there, but lets the play carry on. They cut inside and they're running up the wing again. And a lovely foot in there by Duckworth puts the ball out for a throw-in. Ball comes in. And it goes out again, straight away for a throw-in. He just could not control the ball. I think the header bounced. It took an unlucky bobble on the floor. And En-Mao with the ball now. Puts it forward to Miller. Miller knocks it forward, but it gets intercepted. And gets put out for a throw-in again.
A throw-in.
Just hoofed out wide into the stands. If in doubt, hoof it out. That seems to be the motto here at the moment. Miller with the ball. Is he going to put it down the wing? He does. He puts it down the wing to Duckworth, who gets a lovely crossover. But Compton just can't get his head on it, and the defender clears it away. Beautiful header away from goal. And they played it straight across the front of goal again. And now Oxford United are on the attack. They cut inside and put it into the middle of the pitch. Collins knocks it forward.
Goal news involving
and he's knocked it up to the corner again.
15 minutes played.
They tried to get the crossover, but it doesn't happen. Plymouth Argyle winning there, as you can see. That's not good for us. They're at the top of the league, and we don't want them to be winning the goals. What a jump over by Harewood there. Will he square it off? He tries to square it off, but the Oxford United player sticks his foot out and manages to get his foot in the way before it goes across to James, who would have probably scored an easy lame goal there. But every goal counts in this game again in the season. Anyway, it's En-Mao to take the corner. The ball gets whipped over into the centre of the penalty area, but headed away by the defender. Woods with the ball. Has a dig from a couple of well, he's really far out. He sees the keeper off his line and thinks he'll have a go at dinking the keeper. Unfortunately, he's got the direction, but he just hasn't got the dip at the end of it, and it just goes over the top of the bar, unfortunately. Still 0-0 here. So the keeper kicks the ball up the pitch. It's again Oxford United, not marked. Nearly takes the ball back off him though. Woods gets the ball, knocks it through to Harewood. Harewood turns and he's on the run, he's on his own. He has a shot at goal, but he puts it wide, only inches wide this time. Great play by Marlon Harewood. It's as if he'd decided that he's turned up at the match today, but it's only just gone wide. He really did try there. Fair play to the lad for having a go at goal. If it had gone in, we'd all be praising him. So up until now, he hasn't done too bad today. Ball goes forward from the goal kick. A lovely sliding tackle by Holden there.
League game run in which they've accumulated 7
points. He tries to get the ball back.
Lower mid-table, isn't it? That kind of.
And Gavin Mansfield is just glad
two
to
other
be
commentators
here.
saying about how we're mid-table. We are mid-table, but with Hartlepool, we're not that far behind the leaders. We're still within chance of getting into their playoff positions, which is what we could do with. You know, as I say, we've got plenty of the season left to go. We've played 18 games, I think it is, so far of the season. We're nearly halfway through, but we're not down at the bottom of the league. We're up in towards the top half of the league. So even though we're getting all of the draws and everything, we're still staying within clawing points of them green boxes at the top of the league, which is what we want. We want to get promoted as well as every single team in the division, obviously. But we can't help it if we don't. We're going to try to. It's difficult to score goals against the defenders on this game. I find it personally. Some of you will be looking and watching it going, it's fucking easy. You know, FIFA's easy.
James.
Well, it is. You've probably got the skill levels of a 12-year-old or whatever, you know, or you've got the reactions of a 12-year-old. You've got to remember I'm a bit of an older gamer here. You know, the reactions of my playing are not probably as good as what you young kids are. But we're still trying to see what we can do, and hopefully we can get promoted, and fingers crossed it'll happen.
Here's Collins.
But you'll have to just keep coming back and seeing if I do.
Hoskins.
Anyway, back to the game.
A goal from Cheltenham.
That's a beautiful interception there by
Max Allen.
I think it was Nerney. Bates gets the ball, knocks it to Holden. Compton goes out wide now. They're trying to run down the other end of the pitch.
11 points from
Cuts
the
it
last
into the
5
middle.
games.
That's not bad at all, is
Miller,
it? When you consider the opponents that they face, they'll be pleased with that.
Puts it forward to En-Mao.
That will be a free kick.
And there's a free kick there. God knows why. I don't understand what the free kick's for. I didn't see anything untoward happen there. But if it's for Hartlepool, I'm not going to complain. Maybe he went in a bit too harsh. I don't know. I'll have to look at the replay a bit later on. Anyway, here's En-Mao with the ball. Is he going to have a go or is he going to cross it over? Who knows? From here, he could have a dig at goal. It's in his range. I think he's going to put a floating crossover though this time. He does. He floats a cross in. Nobody moves except the defender, who nearly heads it into his own bloody net. But he just doesn't get the head on it at all. And it goes out for a goal kick, unfortunately. That was a waste of a free kick. En-Mao did his part. It was just the other players didn't bother doing theirs. Ball gets hoofed up the pitch to the Oxford United midfielder, who is unmarked. God knows why the Hartlepool defenders are not marking up that guy.
Makes a challenge here.
Now that's about the 6th or 7th goal kick that they've had where they've been able to just get a free header on the ball, and that is going to turn into a goal one of these times. Anyway, they're on the attack again, Oxford United are. Woods gets the ball, knocks it forward to Harewood, who gets intercepted.
Through good intercepting play.
Ball gets played through. And they're running it.
Hoskins.
They're running at the midfield and the defence here, who don't seem to have a chance against them. They seem to keep getting past them. And then a lucky foot will come out and stop it right at the end and break down the play. But there's a ball from Harewood down to En-Mao, who goes running down the side but gets tackled. And the ball comes over to the Oxford player, who hoofs it up the pitch. If in doubt, hoof it out, but it hasn't gone out. It's gone to the defenders, who start an attack from the back. James knocks a ball across to Harewood. Harewood looking for options. Plays one forward, but it gets taken off him. And now Oxford United start putting the ball back into the Hartlepool half. Holden gets the ball.
Miller.
Duckworth now. And there we go, the referee blows for half-time. The score at the moment is Hartlepool 0, Oxford United 0.
There's not so much to talk about during the interval, but there are one or two signs that it might get better.
Well, yeah, I hope so. And you look at the supporters, the fans, they hope so as well. Not a lot to get bums off seats in that first half, but we will hope for more.
But they've both been playing a defensive kind of football, I feel. You know, they both tried. They don't want to give their hand away. They don't want to. They don't want to go behind, and that's the problem at the moment. It's not that they're playing for a draw, it's that they're playing and trying to keep it so that they're not going to get smashed. Oxford United are above Hartlepool in the table, and Hartlepool really have had a good couple of games, really, considering that the teams that they've been playing have been top of the league. You know, they had the draw against Tranmere a couple of games ago. If you didn't see that, go and watch that. Then we had the draw against Wimbledon. A draw here against Oxford wouldn't be bad, but it wouldn't be the best result that we could have, really. Because to be top of the league, you've got to beat the teams at the top of the league, which seems to be our problem at the moment. I mean, we lost to Plymouth Argyle, which, you know, they're top of the league as well. I think we lost 1-0 on that.
Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance.
We really need to. We do need to start winning. I agree, but can't really do anything if it's if you're playing against the teams at the top of the league.
Well held by the goalkeeper.
Anyway, there was a good shot at goal there by Hartlepool.
Rose.
The ball comes over. And it goes out.
A corner. The referee has given a corner here. Well, they're going for the win, aren't they?
Okay, here we go. There's going to be a substitution here by Oxford United. They look like bananas sitting on the bench there in their yellow tracksuit. He's got to go off because his throw's getting wet in the rain, and it's a nightmare. When his throw gets wet, he hates it. Anyway, Oxford United with the ball, cross it over to the edge of the area, turns, and he has a shot, and it just goes wide.
Good preparation.
Just wide, really good turn.
Finish, and I did expect
really
him to do
good
better.
shot at goal, to be fair there.
Much more crisply than
he
that.
Could have hit it a bit better probably, but you know, at least he's had a dig at goal, at least he's had an attempt. They all go down as attempts on goal, so there we go, he's had an attempt at goal. Right, now Hartlepool with the ball again, knocks it wide to En-Mao. En-Mao runs up, he's cut inside. He tries to play the ball forward, and it looked like a handball there. They shouts for handball, but they didn't do anything. The referee waves play on. And the ball's now in Oxford United's possession. Oxford United trying to cut it all in. En-Mao on the wrong side of the pitch comes and does a tackle and really intercepts the ball. Plays it forward to Compton. Compton cuts inside. He's got two people on him. He has to play it out wide. He lays it off to Holden. Holden loses the ball, and Oxford United start charging up the wing again. Quite literally, because Wing's running down in the centre. And there we go. Beautiful interception by the Hartlepool defender. He puts it out for a corner. For a throw-in, sorry.
You're just looking maybe for that one moment that gets you
Okay,
in
now
the
we're going to take off En-Mao and we're going to bring on Jonathan Franks and Hartlepool.
Getting involved in one, so it's a substitution now.
Oxford United are also going to make a substitution.
His morale seemed to dip. His shoulder slumped, so no surprise he's got hooked here.
Okay, on comes Franks. Let's see if he can make the difference to the game today. Oxford throw the ball in. Can they get the crossover? No, they don't manage to. Miller with the ball.
It's Miller.
Miller to Harewood. Harewood knocks
Now
it forward to James. James going on one of his runs now. He's beat the one player. He gets tackled by the next. But the ball gets back into his possession. He's on a run again. He's cut past one. He knocks it through for Harewood, who loses out.
Could be a yellow card here.
The referee blows up for a free kick. And Marlon Harewood went in a little bit too harshly there. The referee blows up for the standing foul. And it's Oxford United's free kick on the edge of their area. They kick it all the way up the pitch. But it only goes as far as Bates. Bates plays the ball to Hawkins. Hawkins now running down. Running down, and it's still Hawkins, who was the one who scored a couple of games ago when it come from nowhere. He comes on as a substitute and he scored and won the actual game for Hartlepool. Brilliant play there. Yeah, he's having a good season so far, is Hawkins. Sometimes though, the curse of the commentator strikes and then his next pass is a bit shit. But never mind, can't win them all. Anyway, Oxford United with the ball running up the wing. And he stops. God knows why he stopped.
Good position.
Okay, he plays it out again. Oxford United in the area, and Bates with a last-minute tackle there saves Hartlepool's skin. And the ball goes out, and now James has got it. James turns, he knocks it through to Hawkins, who has a... Well, I don't know what he has there. He just fucking spooned it. It's gone wide, it's gone over the top, it's gone nearly at the corner flag, and it aimed at Rose in the fucking stand behind the goal. Bit of a shit attempt at goal there, really, but never mind. And there was me praising Hawkins a minute ago, and he comes out and does something like that. He must have heard me saying how good he was. And then he's thought, I know, I'll make En-Mao look a bit shit. I'll make his commentary really bad. Anyway, he's still having a go at goal. Still keeps on trying.
The game, but not here.
I mean, he did take the bit of the man, but he took the ball. That's without question.
Dirty tackle there, but he got the ball, so can't really do anything about it. And it goes out for a goal kick. As you can see, Hartlepool have had 7 shots, and Oxford United have had only 1. But them stats don't reflect how the match has been, really, because, I mean, Oxford United feel like they've had a lot more of the possession, in my opinion. Now it'll get to the end of the game and it'll show that Hartlepool's have more possession or something stupid like that. And it'll make it look as if I'm watching a completely different game.
Wonderful interception.
Still,
it will be their throw.
Oxford United kick the ball out. Hartlepool to throw the ball in. There we go, they wait for people to move into space. Hawkins with the ball now. Knocks it down to Duckworth. Duckworth plays it down but gets tackled.
It's gone out for...
Ball goes out for a throw-in. 80 minutes played. Hartlepool 0, Oxford United 0. A win here would be good. A draw would be good as well, to be fair. But we're in on goal, and what a shot! It just goes wide. Comes from nowhere. Miller and Franks there. Just doing the pairing together. Franks with the shot at goal, and unfortunately it just goes past the keeper and just past the post. Could have been a complete game changer there, but there we go. I was right. Oxford United have had most of the possession compared to Hartlepool. Hartlepool have had more shots on goal though. Anyway, Hartlepool get the ball back.
It's Miller.
Miller passes it out to James.
Widen the game here, and they've got it
James gives it down to Franks. Franks tries running and gets tackled from behind. And it kind of catches him and puts him off his running pace. And it really screws him up when that happens. Anyway, the ball's thrown into Compton. Compton knocks it to Franks. Franks to Hawkins, who loses the ball. I really shouldn't have said how good Hawkins was, because he's having an absolute shocker in this match. But the ball's gone down to Harewood. Harewood running down. Will he get the crossover? No, he doesn't. They get sliding tackled and the ball goes out for a throw-in instead. It's all Hartlepool at the minute. They are really piling on the pressure here. They really want to get that winning goal, but they just can't seem to get the ball in the net.
To set up a winning goal until the
defender gets it out, and now it's going right up the pitch.
Between the striker and goal, so how important was
and now Oxford United on the attack. Can they get the crossover? No, they don't. That's a beautiful block by Hawkins there, who saves Hartlepool from getting a goal behind from that cross. If the cross had come over, there was plenty of people in the middle for Oxford United to put on the end of it. But they're having another dig at goal. Here they go. They're on the edge of the area. They've turned. They've hit it. What a save by Flinders. The ball comes out to the corner. The cross comes over to the edge of the area. It goes to one of their own players, but I don't think that was what he meant to do. They get a shot at goal, but it just comes off the defender. And here we go. And oh, it's just gone wide. There's a bit of a clusterfuck there. I didn't actually catch what was going on. The referee's blown for something. He's blown for offside, actually, which is quite lucky. But the defenders were all over the place, and luckily enough, the ball goes out and it comes back in for. Well, it's not a goal kick, it's a free kick from the offside position. Anyway, the ball's played up, and Marlon Harewood, if he could get to that, could have taken the lead there, but he didn't manage to get to it. His legs are so tired, and there we go. The referee ties up this game again. He blows for the final whistle. It's Hartlepool 0, Oxford United 0. They both played their socks off, and basically they get a point each. They tried to score the goals, but they just weren't able to do it. It's a good draw against a team higher than them in the league, but we really need to start a winning run if we can do, because we don't want to let them green places of the table slip away from us. Anyway, here we go. Here's the highlights. You can see there, this is Wood's attempt pretty much to start, where he sees the keeper off his line and tries to have a cheeky dig at goal, but it just doesn't manage to go in. It goes over the top. And there was the response from Oxford United, a shot at goal that just went wide by Collins. And now sliding tackle. You can see that some of the tackles were a bit nasty that they were doing to Hartlepool. But then again, Hartlepool still giving as good as they got there, as you can see from Bates's tackle. There we go. A bit of ballet there for you in the middle of the pitch. And that was a beautiful strike. That was the one where Franks had a go in the second half with the build-up play from Miller, and it only just went wide. It beat the keeper. And now is Harewood, where he tried to cut in, but the sliding tackle where he was one-on-one with the keeper and he lost it. But as you can see, the game's been full of shots at goal, but no goals have been scored. And it's Hartlepool 0, Oxford United 0. En-Mao scores a 6 on his match rating. And, well, we'll have to see how that goes. It should be he should be scoring more than that, to be honest. But he did get substituted halfway off the game. So let's move it on, and now you can see English the scores from all around the grounds.
Bury 1, Mansfield Town 1, Carlisle United 1.
As you can see, Plymouth Argyle drew, Tranmere lost. So that's good. The two top teams of the league dropped points there. Unfortunately, no, we dropped points also by not winning. We've got 1 point between us.
0. Hartlepool United 0, Oxford United 0, Portsmouth 1. Shrewsbury Town 0, Southend United 0, AFC Wimbledon 2, Stevenage 0, Morecambe 1, Wycombe Wanderers 0, Burton Albion 1.
Now let's see what that
now
does
let's
to
see
the
what
table.
effect that's had on the league standings.
Oh, we can't see the table, unfortunately, here, so I'm just going to leave it for you
Argyle
to hear it,
with
because we've got a cup game in the next game. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. I'll catch you on the next video. Till then, bye for now.
Town with 38 points. In 4th, Portsmouth with 38 points. In 5th, climbing the table, are Burton Albion with 35 points. In 7th, Oxford United with 32 points. In 8th, rising up the table, are Carlisle United with 31 points. Bottom of the table, Morecambe with 11 points. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Exeter City with 14 points. Third bottom, Accrington Stanley with 15 points. Fourth bottom, Cheltenham Town with 16 points.
Anyway, a big thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video of FIFA 15. Leave a like if you can and comment if you want to. And please click the big subscribe button if you want to see more content from me. Add me on all the social media sites, the links are in the descriptions, as is the information if you ever want to play a game with me. Also, come and join in the fun at the live streams that I do. Links are on the screen right now. Anyway, I hope to see you all in the next video. Once again, thanks for watching, and until then, bye for now.